So I'm already a football investor. I've been investing in football for the last 5 years. For me, football is it's a religious entity. It is something that is so important and has so much passion and heart tied into it, and is so powerful across the world. It's a political tool, it's an economic tool, and yet I've never seen something that has so much influence that is so badly run and so inefficient, oftentimes very corrupt, so badly broken. And so my view was we could take a lot of what we know about how to run an efficient business and bring it to football, obviously adapt it because there's a lot of emotion here, there's a lot of tradition, there's things you can't touch or change. But that brought me to football. I was always a fan, and I think one day I decided just to kind of get out of the stands and get into the owner's box, and that would give me a chance to really affect change within these clubs that I love. So I started with Cadiz in Spain, as you know, and then I started to build a broader, what we'd call multi-club group. This club in Saudi Arabia is part of that, and then we'll probably be adding more clubs to it. It's easy to give a business case for Saudi Arabia as to why we're excited about the market here and investing in football. Saudi Arabia has the highest penetration of football fans in the world. I think 75% of Saudis consider themselves football fans. Even in a place like Brazil, which is football mad, it's only 63, 65%. The country is investing sectorally in the football space. We're going to see incredible investment ahead of the World Cup in 2034. You see this incredible stadium being built here in Dammam for Al Qadisiyah, and obviously a World Cup destination. Other AFC and other things coming up as we go, and so I think that'll be a kind of a clear trajectory of investment. This is a country that has a strong footballing history. You are always in the World Cup. You perform well. It's a country that has a fan base that's built in of fans. So there are 35 million people here who are true football fans, as opposed to a market like the UAE or Qatar, where there's a very small football fan group. And the Saudi players are really strong. So, I mean, we believe that we can develop a young crop of Saudi players that we can sell into other teams, but also ultimately export back into Europe. So all of the kind of key fundamental conditions are there. As to why we invested in Al Khaloud, so we weren't given the opportunity to invest in a lot of the big name clubs that have some of the largest fan bases. When we went through the privatization process, there were only 3 clubs made available. It was Al Khaloud, Al Oraba, and Al Ukhdud. So Al Oraba was obviously relegated, so that became irrelevant. But we did visit all of them. We went to Sakaka, we went to Najran, we did the whole tour. We came, of course, to Arras. We liked Al Ukhdud a lot, but it was, obviously very far south, quite far from the center. But what we really appealed to us was Al Khaloud, because it sits within a vibrant region of Al Qasim. Everywhere I go in Saudi Arabia, everyone says, I'm from Arras, I'm from Qasim. There's this huge diaspora and kind of alumni network of Arras and Al Qasim sitting in all the major cities. And so that gives us a really nice base of fans to draw upon. And then we really liked, actually, that the club was a newer club. It was one without a huge amount of tradition, only one season in the first division. And so that gave us a lot of opportunities to be more experimental. If we were to buy an existing club like, say, Al-Shabaab, there's already a very large fan base. Expectations are very high, so you can really only go down. And there's a lot of pressure, and so that means that the players are under pressure, the coaches are under pressure. Whereas with Al Khaloud, we're a smaller fan base, and it's kind of all upside for us. We can build a new fan base, we can build a new brand, we can build a new image for the club, we can do things more creatively and entrepreneurially that we couldn't do in a more kind of locked-in older club. And so you're seeing us already. We've changed the badge. We're going to obviously change the facilities and upgrade the quality of them. We're using new coaching techniques and data science techniques. So we're able to bring all that to bear because this is a newer, fresher territory as opposed to a old, incumbent kind of stodgy club.